Everywhere I look nowadays, it's manifest this, manifest that, journal this, journal that, meditate for this long, meditate for that long. It's just too much for me. Society's obsession with figuring it out has got us all out of whack. It's like you get some freaking prize for who's the most aligned. You know what I mean? It has us all going crazy. And it had me thinking. We scroll through endless tips, tricks, and routines, convinced that our dream life is just one more vision board or morning habit away. But here's the thing. You can't just daydream about your dream life. You actually have to show up as that person, even when it's messy, even when it's a little uncomfortable. You still have to show up as that person. That's what I truly believe is how you get your dream life. Not the scrolling, not the manifestation, not the journaling. Yeah, all that shit helps. But you actually have to show up as that person. So that's what we're doing today. Let's do it. Let's do it. Go, go. There was nobody, no one that would run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. There's a backstory to this. I was scrolling one day on TikTok and you guys, I saw a TikTok that genuinely changed my life.
Oh my goodness, I have to sit for this. You guys know how that one creator came on here and they said, or whatever, they told Chat GPT what their dream life was like. They told what their dream life was like to Chat GPT, and they asked Chat GPT to tell them a story about their dream life, you know, like give it back to them. Like, what is a day like in the life of my dreams? I just did that. I definitely recommend.
This girl was talking about how she wrote down her dream life. She wrote down in description her dream life, what she looked like, where she was, where she lived, literally in full description of what her dream life looked, her occupation, her, what her partner looks like, everything. She wrote everything down in detail, plugged it into ChatGPT. I'll show the video for you guys because it genuinely changed my life and I want you guys to see it as well. So I will link it below. You guys, one, you need to go and do this. I did it like 4 or 5 months ago when I saw this TikTok and I just haven't acted on it since, but today we're acting on it. Long story short, plug that into ChatGPT. It'll give you a story in full description of a day in your life. A day in your life as your dream self. It'll literally give it to you in a full story. Take that story. What she did was she took that story and she applied it to her journaling, her manifestations. I have been doing that for the last month or so, but today I'm gonna put it in action. I thought to take this idea or this implication.
You are really dumb, for real.
A further step. And so I did those same exact steps. What I did was I plugged everything into ChatGPT. I wrote out my dream life. First, I would recommend, write it down on paper. Get it out of your brain and write it down on paper so your brain can make that connectivity a lot stronger. Write it down and then type it in to ChatGPT. You take that story and say, okay, Chat, thanks, homegirl, but can you make a schedule that I today, myself, who let ChatGPT know that you're not in that place. So you have to say, hey, Chat, here's my day in the life story that you gave me. Can you please turn this into a tangible schedule that I can use today as my present self to help me get to this dream life? And ChatGPT will give you a schedule that you can follow. And so today, that's what we're gonna do. I plugged everything into ChatGPT. I gave them my dream life. They gave me the story. You guys, I'm not kidding you, the story, if you read it back to yourself aloud, it's a tearjerker. It is a tearjerker. You will literally be like, holy shit, I see everything right in front of me. Now it's time to go after it. Once you have that schedule, what was I about to say? I can't remember, but I got the schedule and that's what we're gonna do today. So here is what ChatGPT wrote out for me. I'll pop it up on the screen so you guys can see it. We're gonna follow that schedule today to a T. And I'm excited, you guys, because at the end, I'm not gonna lie. I may feel something, but you guys will have to see. You guys will have to wait to the end to see. But let's get into it. I am so excited, you guys, because this is something so easy and tangible that you guys can do as well. If you have any type of AI that you like to use, ChatGPT or some other ones out there, literally do this exercise and it will change your outlook on life and it'll get you closer to your goals, I promise. So without further ado, let's get into this day. gotta leave by 6:45. Oh my god. Period. Okay guys, so I just pulled up to the gym. I am editing a video really quickly. I just have to like put some extra filters on it and then export it for short form, but I'm gonna finish that really quickly while I drink some of my pre-workout. I like to drink my pre-workout kind of like during my workout a little bit sometimes. So I always drink a little bit before I go in and then while I'm on the treadmill and stuff like that. But let me finish doing this video and then I'm just gonna go in the gym. Okay, period. Exporting. Okay, I really need to get in this gym. Because my dream self would act like she got somewhere to be. I gotta prioritize my time. So let's get in this gym. Mwah. Always move your body before you stretch. Never stretch a pulled muscle. So I didn't film it, but I did do 10 minutes on the treadmill before I came out here and started stretching my limbs. I don't know the whole science behind it, but I just know it's bad. Okay. Okay. Okay guys, this breakfast is so good. my dream self really knows what she's doing. Like, I got a little bagel with cream cheese, some like maple bacon jam, a fresh cut tomato. I put some red pepper flakes, some everything but the bagel seasoning, some honey. I have 3 pieces of sausage, and then I did the feta cheese eggs, like with the chili crunch. 10 out of 10. This shit is so good. And I'm treating myself to 30 minutes of fun YouTube. Usually I'm on YouTube like learning new skills or like figuring stuff out with editing or filming. But during like my meals, since they're short, I eat pretty quickly, and I mean, I eat only, 3 to 4 times a day. So like 30 minutes of fun YouTube where I'm watching like fun vlogs, I'm going to treat myself to that because I know my dream self would do that as well. But after this, we're going to get into like the work day of everything.
3 hours later.
So I'm putting a pause actually on the fun YouTube for a second because I need to plan out my day, because that's like the next, get all this stuff out of y'all's way. That's like the next thing on the list that Chat GPT gave me. So I am just writing out my to-do list like in full in time slots, so I can stay on track. But pretty much I wrote my to-do list this morning, but I'm just going to write it in depth with time, like on this other side of the paper. But I do have, let's see what ChatGPT, let's see the schedule. I need to pull it up so I can actually see. My necklaces are all wonky. Let's see. I already did morning routine, all that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now I'm planning. Okay, yeah, so my first content block's gonna come up at 12:30. So I'm gonna do that. And what it says on here is to create TikTok reels, YouTube videos. I'm already filming. So I'll just do create short form. I have some videos that I filmed, so I'm gonna edit those. Edit and then make, I need to make some new fashion TikToks. Okay, so that, and then, okay, so it's 52 hours, so 2:30. 2:30 will be lunch / break. I'll probably go for a walk, take a second, and just be creative. So I'm gonna walk and break. That'll break like 30 minutes, and then 3 o'clock will come around. And then that'll be another creative vlog where I'm editing, networking, and brainstorming. Okay guys, I put on something not crazy, but I didn't want to just lay in pajamas all day since I am going to be working from home all day. I didn't want to just put on pajamas because I feel like my future self would not do that. So I just put on some cargos and this like just black crop top. But I'm putting on like my rings and everything to make me feel normal. Yeah, I feel good so far. I feel like my day is flowing well. I feel like I've already gotten so much done. Like I feel so accomplished. I'm like marking things off my list already, and I'm excited to like get into the work of it, like the editing and everything. So I can really see like if I show up as my dream self, like will the videos and stuff come out that way? So that's what I'm gonna do now, is get into like my first creative block. And yeah, I'm excited. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Mwah. Sitting here editing on the couch. editing short form content on CapCut on my phone on the couch. I am gonna start setting up for the pod here soon. So I finished my second. I honestly didn't pick up the camera. I was just in the flow of editing and stuff like that. So I did my 2 content blocks together, and now I'm about to finish this up and then take Princess for a little walk and then start setting up for the pod, because I think she's gonna get here at like 7:30. It's 5:34 right now, so I just have to finish this video really quickly, take Princess, and then come back and set up. But like I said, I'm just gonna finish this really quickly so I can get a move on, because I really didn't take a break in between like it called for, which I should do better with, and I probably will do better with over time, but I just got like in the zone, and then I got on the couch, and so I kind of got stuck on the couch with editing, which I shouldn't have, but I just needed a different scenery than the office. So whatever, we're learning to go along the way. Like, we're learning as we go along the way, so it's totally fine. And this is just a trial run, so obviously I will tweak the schedule as I go. But I feel good so far. I feel like I've gotten a lot of stuff done as far as like editing and stuff, which I need to stay on a content schedule. So I feel good, but let me finish this really quickly so I can get a move on, because I do have to set up a lot of stuff and I want to make sure everything's working before my friend gets here to film for the podcast. If you don't know, now you know I have a podcast. It is out right now. I think there's 5 episodes out right now. Maybe 6 by the time you're watching this. I don't know. It's called Lonely But Loved. It's on my channel. It's in my playlist. Subscribe so you don't miss. Anyways, back to editing. Cute, it's so cute.
Avocado, obviously.
I made like a little breakfast bowl, and so I made a video of it. Period. I'm just gonna see like where I can place it on my Instagram and then go from there. Once I get something created, I like to go ahead and schedule it to go out, so I'm not worried about it. So let's see if my Instagram feed. So I have created like a mock Instagram feed on my photo album. Like, if you go on your photo album, you can go and pre-make your Instagram and see what it looks like, and you can move around the pictures. If you just all you have to do is hold down which picture you want to move, and it'll move within the album like anywhere you want it to go, which is cool. So instead of buying like those organization apps, you can just do this for free. So what I do is I go on my Instagram and I kind of see like what I already have made. I plug those into my photo album, which are already on here, and then I just add pictures along the way and move them as I see fit, or like move them with, you know, whichever works, you know what I mean? So let's see if this video works in the new feed. So it'll probably, I'll just probably use that as the photo cover. Because I don't think I have anything else scheduled to go out. So this will probably be scheduled to go out maybe like Sunday morning. Because on Instagram, it's more like quality over quantity. So the video's quality is really good, so I don't have to post as much, if that makes sense. So I think that fits in there. I think that fits. I might lighten it up to match this picture here, but I think that matches. So yeah, done with this, but I gotta go walk Princess now so I can come back and set up for the pod. There's just always something fucking going on. It's literally like a TV show. I'm like, okay, where are we going next? And so I've always craved being alone. So I could figure out the things that make me tick, the things that I like, the people who I want to hang out with. Because like when you're around a bunch of people at all times of the day and like hearing other opinions or seeing life through other people's eyes instead of focused on your own, it's like hard to, I don't know, figure out who you are really.
Yeah, and I think also like just the way that our society is, like they place a lot of importance on getting married, having a family.
Yes.
And for women, there's so many other things that we can celebrate and be excited for other than that portion of our lives.
Exactly.
So like if you're not in a relationship, like that's fine. Like you have all this other stuff going for you.
Yes.
Vacations and
or you got time.
friendships
You can save some money.
Yeah. So I just like, I mean, I say that I'm also very excited for that portion of my life.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, friends. How are we feeling today? It's the next day. Let me put you up here so you guys can see. I have my green tea here, and I just wanted to chat about how I've been feeling. I feel like yesterday was a really good day. I wasn't expecting to feel like as aligned as I do, if that makes sense. Like I feel like, I don't know, I feel like when people strive for their dream life or wanting to become that future person that they see of themselves, I feel like they put so much emphasis on it and so much pressure on it. And I do agree it can feel like, you know, when you're trying to figure out your purpose in this world and when you're trying to reach your goals, it feels like it's never gonna happen and the bad things seem like they can only get worse. But I feel like using this tactic, not only using Chat GPT, but using the mindset that, okay, I'm not that person, but I'm doing the things that I can each day to get to be that person and take it day by day, I think, I don't know, change the way that I look at it. Because I feel like, hold on, green tea pause. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like my whole life I've been like striving to find a purpose and find who I am and what I offer to this world. And I think just sitting down and putting everything in front of you and doing the little tasks to help you get to the bigger goal is a lot easier than trying to do the bigger goal all at once, if that makes sense. Because I know for me, like if I have a goal in mind, I used to, well, a lot of the time I would just look at the end result and the end goal and not look at like the tiny little steps that need to be taken to get there. And I think that's what is important when you're thinking of how do I become my dream self? How do I get that dream life? Like how are people changing their lives in a course of a year? And I think that's what it is doing those little tiny things each day that'll get you to where you need to be. without putting so much pressure on it. So long story short, you guys, I feel good. I'm excited to implement this type of scheduling throughout my day-to-day life and start showing up as who I want to be, because she is phenomenal. I can't wait to meet her, but I know it's going to take a lot of work to get there. And if you're watching this and you made it this far in the video, just know that your goals, your visions, your dreams matter. Your dream life does matter, and it's literally just a couple of action steps away. Like, if you really think about it, if you really want something, you'll go after it. And if you don't want it, you're not going to make it happen. That's point blank, period. So if you want your dream life, do as I did. Plug it into Chat GPT and see what happens. Because I'm excited to follow this. I'm excited to follow this and to see where it gets me, because I have goals and I want to reach those goals. Preferably by the end of the year. Hint, hint. But we'll see, you guys. That's like basically my full synopsis. Princess is scratching over there. It's pretty much like my full synopsis. I had a great day. I leaned into the things that I want to pursue when I'm older, as far as content creation, creating the pod, making it a great, more professional space. And I know for a fact one day that I will be a household name. I'm claiming it now. I've already claimed it. And these are just the steps that I need to take to become a household name. Obviously, with networking, going to events, things like that, putting myself out there, still creating content, I'll do all of those things. But yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I'm rambling, you guys. But if you want your dream life, start simple. Start doing the tasks you know you can do today as your present self while showing up as your future self, and you'll meet that person. You will meet that person, I promise. But I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to finish my green tea, go to the gym, and do all the things that I need to do to get me to my dream self. And I hope you do the same, you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Because I don't know why you would want to miss an upload from me. That seems weird. That seems racist for you to want to do that. But anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Princess, say bye. Say bye. Slip in the camera.
I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you.